tell me about the Act in general terms.
Okay, so over the course of this discussion, I'll go through the various different provisions of it and look at the implications of them. But I suppose in general terms, what you could say is that this Act really does a couple of different things. It provides a regulatory framework for some, albeit not all, types of mediation. It sets out a large amount of basic principles of mediation of the process. It imposes obligations on mediators and on other professionals. It gives certain rights to the parties in mediation. And in particular, it frames, if you like, the relationship between the legal profession and mediation, and particularly between the courts and mediation. So it's quite a far-reaching piece of legislation, and I think the implications of it were already sort of heralded throughout the legislative process and the political process that took place between February 2017 and the 2nd of October 2017, when the president signed the final act. For those of us that are sort of regulation nerds like I am and were watching the proceedings in the Houses of Parliament, which are called the Oireachtas here on Oireachtas TV, we will have seen that it was a bumpy enough road to get the Act from the original bill stage to what it is now. And a lot of lobbying was done by various different organisations in relation to different aspects of it. And there were a few last minute hitches. Everyone thought the bill had been passed in July, but actually in the Seanad, which is our upper house, there was a last minute amendment was tabled and passed, which impacted on the progress. And I'll come back to these little legislative speed bumps, if you like, as I go through the different sections of the Act with you now.